Hey everyone, I'm Erin on bass from the Dimes, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite lyrics from our songs, and I'm going to talk about Patty Cake. One of my favorite lyrics from Patty Cake is, "So you think we got beef? I'll take you to a barbecue, bitch."
So you think we got beef? Somebody said we got beef. I'll take you to a barbecue, bitch! Ah!
This song is largely about friendship. The origins of this song, they stem back to a voice memo that I was able to find on my phone from November 4th, 2024. And that was the day that we found out the Trump administration would be back in office. And that was particularly devastating news. And just foreseeing all of what was to come in this moment. And I remember being in my house, getting that news, and being kind of just in this space because it was just deeply upsetting. Sometimes when I go to a place, I get a little weird. And thank goodness on that day when I got a little weird, I decided I'm just gonna whip out the voice memos and start stimming, to be so real. Just like making some sounds. Voice memos are out. We're beep boop boop bopping into the phone because I'm like, I cannot make sense of the upcoming reality we're all about to live. It actually makes a lot of sense because I was pacing in here like a weird caged animal, being like, oh no no no. Oh, no. You know, tough time to be someone with critical thinking skills is something that I've heard a lot in the last couple of years, and I don't write a lot of lyrics. And after after this video, maybe you'll know where my fingerprints are on some of the Dimes lyrics. And sometimes I like to challenge myself to write lyrics because I definitely suffer from like inner critic cringe, and that's something I've been really trying to work on as an artist, and it's gone largely very well with the Dimes. And this voice memo was called "I Want to Be Friends," but I remember going, "Oh, so you think we have beef?" And I was like, okay, so the last lines I kind of did a little bait and switch for the listener to go, "Oh yeah, we actually are friends, yay." So I was like, "I'll take you to a barbecue, bitch," or something of that nature. "I'll take you to a barbecue." I think I said, "and we'll grill." And then I just started laughing because I was like, how stupid. And then I was like, well, I actually kind of like it. And then it sat on my phone for a bit because you know how voice memos are. They're incriminating and shameful. And then one day, Dimes are over here. We were just doing some songwriting, and I don't know what compelled me to like show this. It was probably just the sweet and softness of my friends who were like, "Who's got something?" Something that I really like about the Dimes is that when we're writing, the energy that we like carry out into the world is definitely friendship first, and like bringing people into this wacky world of imagination and stupidity and depth and pain. And you know, in the voice memo, we don't get to those lyrics until like I think 2 minutes in. So, and I couldn't remember that when I brought it because like I was thinking of like, hey, this seems kind of funny. Then I remember playing that and being like, oh wow, because it's just me going good news, people laughed, right? But it got us chewing on something kind of strange. And when originally I had been like thinking of those lyrics, it started off as kind of metal. Like I have a metal background, lower drop, and like I was one of the metal kids in high school and played in like a metal cover band as a teenager, and not very long lived, but you know, it happened. And we hadn't really written anything like that yet, you know, like we had Mermaids, which is once again, one of the only lyrics and like kind of lyrical concepts I've brought to the band. I feel like I have like caveman energy when I'm like writing lyrics because it's just like nothing. It's like deep and not all at once. It's like I want to make loud sounds, say word. Also, there's like in the earliest recording, just for behind the scenes stuff, I guess. There's something I said, and it was like, "Get in the car, bitch," or "Get in the car, girl." And I remember very specifically hearing that. I can see like the Mean Girls, like Regina George, and they're in the car, and they're like gonna go to the mall, and like I like see the like shot from the movie. They're in the car, and they're like. That's one of my favorite lyrics from the Dimes, mostly because of just like how stupid it started and how fun it became, and then like that's one of my favorite songs to play with the group now too, just because it's like how could you not? And when we wrote the breakdown for Patty Cake, oh, we were unwell. We were having so much fun, and it's so much fun to play. It's so much fun to play. Who's trying to patty their cakes? Who's trying to get up on stage and patty their cakes? Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye now.
9876